and gentlemen in Abbotsford, look straight ahead for the 9 twinkling lights of the inverted wedge formation and listen in as Major Chris Hope calls for the team's check-in.
Ladies and gentlemen of Abbotsford, it's great to be back in beautiful BC to perform our high show for you today. Conditions are just beautiful. Sit back and enjoy. Bringing in the high show, number 6, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's have a good show, boys. Up now.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your 2010 Canadian Forces Snowbirds!
Rolling.
Very smooth and accurate flying is essential for our 2 inner pilots. Flying in the inner right wing position is Snowbird 2, Captain Jean-Francois Dupont from Quebec City, Quebec. A graduate of the Royal Military College of Canada, Captain Dupont is an experienced military flying instructor and is in his first year with the Snowbirds. Flying in the inner left wing position is Snowbird 3, Captain Claude Rivard from Montreal, Quebec. A graduate of La Centre Québécois de Formation Aéronautique in Chicoutimi, Quebec. Captain Rivard is an experienced military flying instructor and a CC-130 Hercules transport pilot. Now look to your left as the team returns for the Silver Dart bottom side pass.
The traffic is stuck.
Go. Rolling out.
To take you out of
Bring the bottom side. Inner center. Slow down.
ahead in return for grace.
Come back.
The stability of the entire formation depends largely on our 2 line astern pilots. In the first line astern position is Snowbird 4, Captain Yannick Gregoire from Toronto, Ontario. Captain Gregoire is an experienced fighter pilot and was a Canadian F-18 demo pilot for the 2007 Airshow season. In the second line astern is Snowbird 5, Major Doug Clemens from Ottawa, Ontario. Major Clemens is also a seasoned F-18 fighter pilot and was the F-18 demo pilot for the 2002 Airshow season. Now look to your right as the team returns for the time-honored Big Diamond Rolling Loop. Watch with precision and grace.
Rolling out. Alternate.
as Snowbird 8 peels away from the main formation, then pulls straight up around and back down, forming the emblematic support the troops ribbon.
I always needed time on my own. I never thought I'd need you there when I cry. Days feel like years, I'm alone. And the bed where you lie is made up on your side. When you cry, do you see how much I need you right now? When you're gone.
Today's ribbon is dedicated to all the men and women of Canadian forces, past and present, who continue to serve Canadians protecting human rights and freedoms here at home and around the world. The team has now rejoined and will perform the Olympic split. Today's Olympic split is dedicated to the families of Snowbird 6, Captain Sean Hansen, who's in the crowd with us today. Thanks for coming out, guys.
J'imagine cette force une réalité. Ce moment important dont je rêve depuis toujours marquera tout un changement à cet unique parcours. J'ai enfoncé cette du nord au sud, rien ne m'arrêtera. J'imagine de force invincible la beauté d'un monde uni. J'imagine que l'on peut voler. J'imagine cette force une réalité. J'imagine.
Split is an original maneuver created this year to celebrate our record-winning Canadian athletes in the 2010 Vancouver Winter Olympics. Flying in the outside of large dynamic formations requires the highest degree of piloting skill. Flying in the outer right wing position is Snowbird 6, Captain Sean Hansen from Richmond, BC. Captain Hansen is an experienced T-33 Silver Star combat support pilot. In the outer left wing position is Snowbird 7, Captain Marco Rasconi from Victoria, BC. Captain Rasconi is an experienced military flying instructor. Now, look to your left. Watch and listen as Snowbirds 1 through 4 perform the corkscrew roll. Now, all eyes on center stage and get your cameras ready as Snowbird 8 rolls around Snowbirds 5, 6, 7, and 9 for the lag back cross. We'd like to dedicate this cross to the United States Air Force Thunderbirds. You guys rock, and it's a pleasure to fly with you this weekend. As the solos run in from your left, we'd like to introduce our lead solo, Snowbird 8, Captain Mark Laverdier from Aurelia, Ontario. Following his graduation from Confederation College in Thunder Bay, Ontario, Captain Laverdier went on to become a Canadian Forces F-18 fighter pilot. Our closing solo is Snowbird 9, Captain Brett Glazer from Prospect Bay, Nova Scotia. Captain Glazer is an experienced F-18 fighter pilot and a veteran of the Coastal Air Campaign. Look to your left and watch as they perform left flash action. Now, look now to center stage as Snowbirds 1 through 7 approach in kilt formation. During this maneuver, the solos will fly through the kilt, pulling up to form the solo heart. We'd like to dedicate today's solo heart to Happy's mom and dad. Thanks, and we love you for coming out here, guys. Now look to your left and right as the solos converge on center stage for a head-on cross. To your right is Snowbirds 1 through 7, return for the double diamond roll. At just over 4 feet of wing overlap, this formation is the tightest formation flown by our team. Today's double diamond roll is dedicated to Mr. Brent Echo from Dewey. Back on center stage as the solos twizzle to the line to perform the knife edge cross, then pull straight up for the cobra.
Line is clear.
the solo split, then once again converge on center stage. For a roll and a half to inverted, followed by an ratchet exit. For fiber of got in line abreast as they perform a trademark maneuver of the Snowbirds, the line abreast roll and loop. We perform this maneuver in honor of all CF and allied personnel who've lost their lives in service to their countries. May their sacrifices never be forgotten. Ladies and gentlemen, in our hearts today is the memory of our good friend and colleague, Mav Mitchell, who left us too soon. His mother Gail is with us in the crowd today, and Gail, this entire show is dedicated to you.
He said, son, why you gotta sing that tune? Catch a Dylan song or some eclipse of the moon. Let an angel swing and make you swoon. Then you will see, you will see. Let me stand a little for you. Find the answer. There's a reason for the world. You and I. Did you learn anything about the world today? So far away.
Our two line astern pilots have now rejoined with the solos and will perform the stunning four-way cross. This four-way cross is dedicated to the family of our public affairs officer, Captain Mark Velasco. Thanks for coming out, guys. Following this reversal, the solos will converge on center stage with a closing speed of over 600 miles per hour in preparation for the Co 360. The team has now adopted the maple formation in preparation for the magnificent maple split. We would like to dedicate today's maple split to Olivia Umbrea family from Snowbirds 7, Captain Marco Rasconi. Thanks for coming out, guys. From the right, watches the solos, return for the tuckaway roll, followed by the slant 360. Otherwise known as the oblique loop in honor of our founding father and our predecessors, the Golden Centenaires.
Solos, roll now. Over the top. Fire. Tighten it down right.
There's no blood, there's no alibi. 'Cause I
Rolling up, rolling up. Okay. Rolling. Tighten. Bringing you some double diamonds over slower now.
desperate and
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to take this opportunity to recognize and sincerely thank all the volunteers here in Abbotsford who worked so hard to make this show such a success. And to you, the people of a beautiful Abbotsford, BC, for joining us here today and all weekend.
Tightening down left. 11, 1 and 4 off. Guard usually yielding.
Plane aerobatic team requires the highest degree of precision flying. Leading our team is Snowbird 1, Major Chris Hope from Blenheim, Ontario. Major Hope, a graduate of Confederation College in Thunder Bay, flew as Snowbird 5 during the 2003, 4, and 5 seasons, and is an experienced military flying instructor, bringing over 6,000 flying hours to the team. Watch as he leads the team back in the timeless Big Diamond in preparation for the majestic Canada burst. This unforgettable maneuver is dedicated to his son, Brendan, who's in the crowd with us today. Brendan, he is very happy you're here to see him fly for the first time.
Once I built an ivory tower so I could worship from above.